Okay, so hello Neeraj, how are you?
Yeah, I'm fine, Naziya. Sorry, Naziya, and thank you for asking me.
Mm-hmm.
Am I right pronunciation of your name? Naziya.
Not a Nazia. Nazia. That pronunciation is right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So how are
Yes.
you?
I'm doing well, as you can see. So since we are meeting very first time, so I want to know about yourself. So please introduce yourself first.
Yeah, thank you. And I would like to introduce myself. My name is Neeraj Kumar, and I reside in Delhi. I'm a married person. In terms of education, I hold a BTech degree. Professionally, I have experience in sales, business, and my mechanical field. In my adult time, I like enjoying traveling and reading a book. So that's all about a brief introduction from my side.
Okay,
Thank you.
I'm glad.
Time. Sometimes you talk with the stranger people and reading a books. Okay. So what motivates you to read a book or to speak with a unknown person?
I think so. This is a time there is every person have to work on their self. No one is comes to you and they can not make you understand this is right or this is wrong for you. If you are a good reader, if you are a good listener, so you can read and by yourself you can understand what is right for me or what is wrong for me. How to which area, which part of my life I should work over there. There I can change my way of lifestyle. Every person has there some positivity and somewhere we are not good. So if we know about self, which area we are not good, if we can improve, so we can improve with the help of the books and listen to the other good people. So in this way, this is a we can improve ourselves and we can help to other one and we can live our life in a proper manner.
Definitely, you are absolutely right. And how long have you been in this journey to work on yourself and to take help to other and yourself as well?
Okay, to be honest, I was before as a totally housewife. I changed myself as a housewife. I changed my identity, working woman. Now I am not working as too much big that I wanted for a long. But that's I want. I am doing something, and definitely in future I will achieve everything which I imagine for myself.
Okay, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
So would you
Okay.
like to
So
ask me
as
anything? Yeah,
yes, I want to
go
ask.
ahead.
As you mentioned, like your hobbies, exploring the world, exploring here and there. So, which type of area and how many times do you want to go outside from your home?
Actually, I try once in a year. I would visit somewhere. Just like last time, I went to Manali, so I spent good time there. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
I enjoyed a lot. I saw the weather of Manali.
Mm-hmm.
I saw the mountains, and I did trekking. So whenever I got time, I would love to go either with my friend or family, anyone. Or
Yes.
sometimes if I don't find anyone, then I would love to go alone as well.
Oh my God, you love to exploring the all.
Because you just need to take one book along with you.
Mm-hmm.
Take your earphone. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you observe the people. Sometimes you speak with unknown person. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes you read the book. You can watch the movie on your journey. And once you reach the destination, you start
Mm-hmm.
exploring. You start moving
Mm-hmm.
here and there, explore. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
explore the things. And the best part is that when you reach at your destination, you can say, start looking for someone just from right from the bus stop, okay, or
Mm.
from the train. Okay, if you find the person who actually lives there, they give you the best idea, whatever you
Right.
ask him or her.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So whenever I go some unknown place, I try to find out the local people and I ask
Okay.
them. Then I start talking with them, and due to my mind is a little curious to know about the things. So
Mm-hmm.
I know how to put up the question in front of him. And once
Mm-hmm.
I break the ice break, okay,
Mm-hmm.
so
Mm-hmm.
he or she starts speaking about their culture, about the place, and everything. And gradually, you'll have a little idea about that place or that particular person. So it helps you in your journey, in my opinion.
Right, right. As a, you are very clever type of person. Everyone's interested on their self. They feel, proud if they someone talking any stranger and any tourist, they are talking to them about their culture, their activities, and their surrounding, their society. So they feel happy, talking to them because they also want to know about the new people. Everyone wants to know. Suppose, for example, any foreigner come to us and we want to talk to them. Even they are also want to talk to us, and we are also because we want to introduce our society. Okay, we are living this area. I want to know why are you coming here? What is the specialty of our area? What you admire a lot. So every person love to themselves. They talk to themselves, their culture and their activity, what they are doing.
Actually, I live in Delhi, so most of the time, whenever I get time, I went to Red Fort. I go to Red Fort. So when I go to Red Fort, I find
Mm-hmm.
many foreigner people.
Mm-hmm.
So I try to talk to them, but their
Okay.
tonality, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and the way they talk, they speaks very fast sometimes. Sometimes
Mm-hmm.
you find a person who speaks
Mm-hmm.
a medium or low, but if you
Mm-hmm.
find a person who speaks very fast and their
Mm-hmm.
tonality, it's very
Mm-hmm.
difficult to understand them. But
Okay.
gradually, I'm able to understand them when I talk more people.
Yes. I can understand and I can relate with my own. Not a, it is not a personal. It is a virtual experience to me when I started to listen to the foreigner people. That time I couldn't understand what they are speaking, but slowly and gradually I can understand now. I can understand everything. And some speaker that not we can't understand in a proper way, but some are very good. They are very generous. They speak very well manner. So it's take time. So if I have listened a famous YouTuber. Her name is Janvi Panwar. She had a command
Yeah,
on
I knew
British
about it.
accents and American accents. So many accents she knows about the any very early age. So how it is possible because that time no application, no mobile phone, no YouTube. So her father took him this such a area. There is foreigners comes. So she talked with them, and see, initially it is not easy to anyone. He and she talked with the foreigner in a proper manner. Maybe she will make mistake and he will make mistake. Similarly, he did, and now she is very famous. Is very big YouTuber. She achieved so many things in a very early age. So
I knew about her and I
yeah.
saw her as well very close because I remembered one day I went to attend any seminar. Okay,
Mhm.
so I found her as a speaker there.
Okay.
So yeah, in Delhi, most of the speaker, you know,
Comes.
do event or seminar. Okay,
Mhm.
so whenever I get chance, I must go there, attend there, and when you attend any kind of seminar,
Mhm.
of you can say your motivation starts. For
Yes.
I know motivation is temporary, but it's good for something. At
Yes.
least you are able to listen the story and what questions other guys put up in front of the speaker to get
Mhm.
the clarity and answer of all the questions. So it's a
Yes.
great experience, and I saw her. Many of our participants put up question in front of her that what
Mhm.
was her journey and how did she learn this language.
Mhm.
So she said
Mhm.
everything.
Mhm.
But one thing she said, you need to follow two to three things. First thing is confidence, second
Mhm.
thing is consistency, and third
Mhm.
one is practice. And then
Correct.
a little bit you have a knowledge of grammar as well, especially
Mhm.
tenses, modals,
Mhm.
and few vocabs as well.
Mhm. Right. Confidence is first, and I want to put it there in one thing that is my experience. That is courage. You,
I
yeah,
think confidence
confidence.
or courage, yeah, you can say it is similar.
People have. People are confident but they don't have courage to face the people. Some are, they are just want to pull you down. They speak such a manner, you make mistake, I will, I will grip your mistake, I will embarrass you in front of the people. They do what you said, repeat it again, I couldn't understand what you said. In this manner it's lose your confidence, right?
Correct.
So such a people lose your confidence. If your courage, okay, I did mistake, I am a learner, or no matter what you are saying, I can improve. So I have a courage. So there is a courage works. I would say, like, because
Definitely.
when I did started, when did I start my journey towards English fluency, because I am belong to a such a area, there is no atmosphere for speaking English as well as good is good speaking in our native language, right? So I took my decision, I opted this language through, like, I had a courage to face the people. I made a lot of mistakes, I speak lots of pauses and lots of like that things I had. I
Blame.
uploaded without hesitation. Yeah, I uploaded that video without hesitation, because I wanted to give myself as a challenge. That was my challenge to myself, Nazia. You are here and you have to improve your level such a manner you want to, that this is not your place, there your place is somewhere else. So this is your time, because my baby is so young, he is only 1 years old. That time I started my journey, and I have to give my time more 1 year too. So I made my plan, in the initial of 2024, and now in the end of 24, you can see I am able to convey my message in a proper manner. So I get
Absolutely.
lot of positivity I got, and I break my all the hurdles which I faced in my journey. So there is confidence, courage, consistency, and grammar, everything's work.
Many factors include. You can
Hmm.
say many factors include, but the thing is that you need to start and taking an action.
Right, I agree with you. Okay, so as you mentioned, you love to read books. So what kind of books do you read?
Actually, last year, one of my friend gave me one book. The name of that book is Rich Dad and Poor Dad.
Mm-hmm.
So when I started reading a book, I liked that content. Okay, so 3 to 4 days I have finished that book. So
Mm-hmm.
once I finished that book, that intensity to get the knowledge from the book which I got from that book, it increases. So I read that book, okay, and then my next book is Rich Dad Think and Grow Rich, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
in the same way, now my last book is The Power of Subconscious Mind,
Mm-hmm.
and You Can Win.
Mm-hmm.
And there are one more book like How to Make a Habit, okay.
Mm-hmm.
When I read that book, na, the perspective of my life is totally changed now.
Change. Mm.
Because after reading a lot of book, you need to understand one thing, that everything is your mindset.
Mm.
Then
Correct.
it comes to your willpower, then skill power, because skill can be learnt,
Mm.
willpower can be developed. In the same
Mm.
way, if you have the awareness of how to do right things, then you can do anything. So whenever I get any obstacles, as of now, okay, so I do some procedure like I do
Mm-hmm.
meditation, okay, then I try to find out what would be the solution of that particular problem. So I do
Mm-hmm.
journaling, I do research on that topic. What are the options? Okay, what are the do's, what are the don'ts, what are the pro, what are the cons of that
Mm-hmm.
particular things? Just like I'm
Mm-hmm.
giving an example. If I would like to choose any kind of business, okay, so
Mm-hmm.
now I would do take an help of Chat GPT or AI. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so
Mm-hmm.
I would make a plan of all the Chat GPT, and then I'll find out what are the pro and what are the cons as well, advantage, disadvantage. Then I'll
Mm-hmm.
find out the resources which I have and which I need in that business. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and what are the mindset do I need to that business?
Correct.
Because in business or in life there are ups and downs. One thing I
Correct.
totally understand.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's up to you how the way you think and you act. I believe in four process. I read a
Mm-hmm.
book, and in that book it is written there that your word becomes your
Mm-hmm.
thoughts become feeling, and your feeling turn into your action.
Correct.
So whenever I feel low, I do mirror technique. I stand in front of the mirror, and I ask and put up a lot of questions to me. Why I'm feeling low? What
Mm-hmm.
is the matter? I am the only person who feel low, who feels such kind of experience or problem, and I talk to my subconscious mind and try to get the answer. Okay, then I write down on the paper. So
Mm-hmm.
these two process, make you feel strong, or your ability to take a right decision.
Right.
So I think for since last year, I have changed a lot. My way of thinking changed a lot, and I can say I have a growing mindset and learning attitude. So instead of gossiping with others, I try to do something which is really valuable for me and some other
Correct.
person as well. So
Correct.
that's it. That's what I learned from the book.
Okay, that's how wonderful attitude you have. Similarly, I am also following same things. Whenever I got a chance for free time, so that time I opted something good for me as well as the society. I am thinking I changed totally my mindset first when I will go from this universe, from the earth. So what I am giving to the another people as well, in the face of my kids, my society, what attitude I am carrying, how I can teaching my student. So when I will go from this earth, so how they will remember who is Nazia ma'am. So who is Nazia? So in this way I am working. I am not taking too much tension and little things about the what happening with me. I try to just refusing, and I am just working on forgetting everything. Just focus only on present and your upcoming future. Just focus. And have you
Yeah,
ever found those books have some same thing, same things and objects? Every book
uh,
have.
th- yeah,
Yes.
definitely. There are few points which every books want to deliver the message
Yeah.
that you have to believe in yourself.
Yes.
Don't
I
compare yourself with others.
yes.
Never give up. You have to never give up attitude. You have to build your never give up attitude. You take care of your health, because health is wealth. Everyone aware of it. You have to take your proper diet.
Hmm.
Okay,
Correct.
you have to create your environment.
Hmm.
Okay, self positive talk,
Hmm. Correct.
do some exercise, do yoga, meditation, and one more thing, you have to focus first one thing and then increase your area. You have to
Hmm.
learn one skills and then increase that skills in another area as well, one by one. Means
One
you
by
have to go step by step. So it's a wonderful thing that if you start reading a book, and I'm
one.
sure every child, every parents, everyone must read a book, one book in a month.
Correct.
It's
I agree.
because if you read a book, look, who wrote a book is the author who already experienced that book, and he
Not
write.
only not only that book, as he experienced a lot of books. They are a writer. They are having a good reader too. They they read a lots of books. They attended so many seminars. They input. They they found themselves in a good people's. Then after they took the decision to write any books, and they're having a lots of experience regarding their life. So you can learn from them. and there is very clear way. If you go someone and you want to help to them, they are not giving you a right instruction, they are like book are given to you. So this is my personal, and in a nutshell, if I have read some of 4 and 5 books in my whole life in a motivation books. So I will say there is whole is similar. Something message is similar like that. No, if you add some books, one book there is a message like you have to do this things and not to do this kind of your mindset is very important for doing anything. So if you have clear mindset, if you are right designer, you can you can take your own decision. No one is here for just counting your weakness and make you pull down. So just it is depend to you how you are thinking, so you can achieve anything. And this is a very correct way to listen the good people and read a book.